Hey, how's it going, everybody? So the storm that's coming to Florida, the weather bands hit, like the storm really begins here at 10 a.m., which is when the UFC 296 pay-per-view begins. So they might come get me because they're gonna shut out all the lights, shut off all the electricity, or just take me away during a storm when nobody can hear. I always feel like maybe they would just take me right before the Trump thing, or at the Trump thing, or after the Trump thing. It's very hard to say, but yeah. Um, so it's a little weird that we're getting a storm. It would be a tropical storm if the temperatures were just a little bit higher. Never this time of year does this ever happen, but they can control the weather. And then, don't you know that an angel in the whirlwind rides in the whirlwind and directs this storm? Satan is the prince of the power of the air, so I'm sure there's a lot of that spiritual mumbo jumbo going on from the satanic realm that's in and with these storms. So I had something for you in prep. So I already talked to y'all about the 23rd and the connections to the whole 10-21-21 to this coming basically 10-23-23 because December is also the 10th month. It has a two-way go. September, October, November, December all do. And this has been on my phone, Google. Has it been on y'all's phones too? And like if you want to do a Google search, I spell it like that. It comes to 95 in English ordinal. And it was 9:50 p.m. last night when my Bible was reading to me. I listened to the Bible like I was telling y'all while I eat. Oh, the tab's not up right now. Wah, wah. And but I've shown y'all, at least in my Bible study channel, I've shown y'all Blue Letter Bible, Max, whatever his name is, it'll read it to you. So last night at 9:50 came the 11:17 Bible verse over the speakers. And I wanted to go over how 352 is Monday, which is the area code of Devil's Advocate University and all that good fun stuff, Gainesville, where they came and got the Devil's Advocate. And rising on 354, um, GOD times any single digit number. Well, that's 7154 GOD times 2, and you get the 14308. And I times that by me, and it begins with the 11.7 and the 178, which are my favorite numbers all added together 2, 24, 27, 38, 42, 45. My favorite since I was in high school. I'm 62. Right in the middle is 435, which is husband in Hebrew, um, in the Hebrew, Strong's Concordance number. H for Hebrew. I'm sorry, not Hebrew. It's Greek, New Testament. It's G 435, husband is. But then you get the 354. If he goes down on day 352, he would rise on day 354. And so it's an interesting um yeah, so I was going to put in the word Google. I was going to show it to you. And we can go down and look through what all it is at the other website also. So at this website, you get the 95, you get the 352. So is the 11:17 going to take place at the 352? The Jewish gematria is 352. Day 352 is, again, if I'm not mistaken, it's Monday. So day 354 would be Wednesday from the TV show. Reverse ordinal is 148, which is Donald J. Trump and the English ordinal, but that's kind of like cheating. We don't need to bridge stuff that far over. Now, if I were to look it up in the one that gives you word associations with the numerical values, You get Oppenheimer. 988. Knight Rider. Uh, Kimberly. That's funny. The last woman I almost married. She became a Q fanatic. Gigantic Trump freak. So it doesn't look like anything too major with what we see, or I might just be too tired for it. But I see Ides 19. That's weird. And to others, maybe that's not weird. I don't know. There's Scooter. Oh. Anyway, not much from it. Love you guys. Very scary. If that storm hits and Trump goes down and they just shut out our electricity, I'll be very suspicious about my situation. And that's just, I'm always a little suspicious anyway. All right. Love y'all.